Well, we are winless. We are winless in January. So, should I be shocked? No. But well, what's up, you guys? Yeah. Well, all you Flyers nations out there, it's tough. Yeah, I just got done listening to the press conference with Dave Scott and Chuck Fletcher. Not much has changed. They, I think, Dave Scott is, he's just as, I think he's just as dumb as Jeffrey Lurie, and I think Chuck Fletcher is starting to turn into a Howie Roseman and Matt Klentak. But you know, Matt Klentak was an asshole. Howie Roseman, he's an asshole, and and Chuck Fletcher. I mean, I don't think he's good as I thought he would be. You know, what really got me the most. One of the questions that the media or the fans were asking Chuck Fletcher was about Claude Giroux. In his trading clause was uh, what's going to happen with Claude Giroux by the trade deadline, and his answer was, well, and Chuck Fletcher said, well, it's going to be up to Claude Giroux. I'm like, seriously? That doesn't. I mean, it really doesn't help us as fans. You know, if we, us Flyers fans aren't blind, okay? You know, it's obviously it's been an emotional roller coaster for the Flyers, and it's now 13 losses in a row that they can't win a freaking game. But listen, I don't give a damn. Okay, okay. If, like I said, if you're going to be a bad team, be a bad team. This way, you can get a good draft pick by the off season. But we're not the only team that's doing poorly right now. It's the Montreal Canadiens and the Buffalo Sabres that are doing pretty bad. But um, but you know you know you know you know those two with Dave Scott and Chuck Fletcher, they're making all kinds of excuses. Okay, it seems like they don't care. Okay, they're blaming it on COVID. They said, oh, COVID has a lot to do with it, and you have injuries too. I mean, you have play. I mean, Ryan Ellis only played 4 frickin' games. Big frickin' deal. Okay, okay. It's you know, and Sean Couturier will be out. I mean, God knows when he's going to be out, and Joe Farabee will be out 3 to 4 weeks. But look, I think it's good. I mean, look, the Flyers are definitely not going to make the playoffs. Okay, I think the Flyers are going to be a. I hate to say this to you, but I think the Flyers are going to be a bad team for the next 3 to 4 years. Okay, I think I think they're going to be. I think they're going to be a real bad team. I hate to say it, but you know, the way this is going right now, I think they need to hit the reset button. That's what it comes down to. I just don't. They're not a. They're not a playoff team this year. They're definitely not a playoff team this year. That's for damn sure. Okay, and they just and I think they're going to be a. I think the Flyers. I think they're going to suck for the next 3 to 4 years. Okay, and and you know what? I'll probably be dead by the time the Flyers win the Stanley Cup. I'll probably be dead before the Flyers win the Stanley Cup. Okay, I'm sorry for saying this, but the way they're playing, it gets to the point where you don't care anymore whether if we bring the Stanley Cup back here in the city of Philadelphia. All I got to say is thank God the Phillies won the World Series in 2008, and also thank God for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl back in 2018. Okay, but as far as the Stanley Cup goes, 45 plus years ago was a long time ago. That was before I was born. Okay, when the Flyers first became the franchise here, my parents first got engaged before the Flyers became a franchise in 1967. And the Flyers came close three times back in 1987 against the Edmonton Oilers, and they came close in 1997 against the Detroit Red Wings. And with all due respect to Ron Hextall, if Pelle Lindbergh was still alive, they would bring home the Stanley Cup. And we probably would have brought home the Stanley Cup back in 2010 against the Chicago Blackhawks. With after all these years, players I grew up watching with Eric Lindros, Simone Gagne. I like Claude Giroux, but he's been the captain for 10 years, but I don't think he's the best captain material. He's a good player. He's a 30-plus score. He's a 30-plus goal scorer, but we need better players than that. But I like Bobby Clark when he was a player, but he was a lousy GM. But don't get me wrong about Bobby Clark. He was a real good player. He's a very good person on a personal. He's a very good guy on a personal level, but he was a lousy GM. I'm sorry, but he was. And we dealt with Paul Holmgren and Ron Hextall and now Chuck Fletcher. One of these days somebody's going to get it right. We don't know when, but I do think the Flyers are going to lose on Saturday against the Winnipeg Jets. I'm sorry, Los Angeles Kings this Saturday, and then the Winnipeg Jets after that. So it's going to be 15 losses in a row. And then last night's results for the New York Islanders when the Flyers were at Belmont Park, we took the 2-0 lead. With Giroux, JVR, and I think Mayhem, I think his name was, and then the Flyers blew a 4-3 lead. But I'm not shocked, but at the same token, you still should have won that game. But like I said, it is what it is. Okay. So, I'm a Flyers fan, win or lose. Okay, I've said this to you 2 seasons ago that the Flyers could lose 50 games in a row, and I'll still be there. I'll still be there for them. Okay, and if the Flyers can win 50 games in a row, I'm there for them too. Why? Because that's what real fans do. Real fans are there for your team. Okay, I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon and root for the Edmonton Oilers or Calgary Flames and stuff like that. Okay, I'm a Flyers fan first, win or lose. Okay, they can lose 50 more games for all I care. Okay, you know what? But it is what it is. But it doesn't matter. But Flyers are going to be a bad team for the next 3 to 4 years. I lost faith in the Flyers. Okay, I lost faith in them, but still a fan. But but anyhow, I'm 10 minutes in this video. I'm at work. Just wanted to break this down to you. All right, take care, everybody. Bye bye.